I'm Kim the Mystic, here to educate, empower, and protect your energy. It's lunchtime. Hope everyone's having an amazing day or afternoon or wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Today, we are going to talk about, for a few minutes, why you are not behind. You're just not distracted anymore. As we talk, I will be doing a little bit of art. Today, I'm going to be doing a flower. I did this one already. And this one. I'm getting a little faster. So today I'll be working on this one. This is poke art. And I like to move my hands. So this topic came to me while I was watching how fast everything been feeling lately. Everyone's moving so fast, even strolling on the phone quickly when moving to the next topic. And it hit me that a lot of people are not behind. So I wanted to share that you are not behind, even if you think you are. It's just you're not distracted. Life can definitely throw you some curveballs and distract you from things that you are looking to accomplish, whether it be goals, dreams, or aspirations. So there's a difference between being delayed and being intentional. There's a big difference. And it's when you stop chasing the noise or when you slow down from moving so fast from the hustle and bustle, you really stop moving in so many directions if you feel like you've been getting pulled in so many different directions. You slow down, you will see the bigger picture. So I was thinking about a couple of observations and stuff. And one of the observations that I thought about was how quiet can feel uncomfortable at first. Can feel very uncomfortable. But a lot of times, too, it's because you're not comfortable with sitting in quiet. And that can go for meditation. Meditation is very hard because you're trying to calm your mind that moves, I don't know how many millions of seconds at once, but it's very hard, very difficult. At first, it, feels very strange because every time you try to like focus on something, your mind would wander that way. No constant updates, no need to react, no urgency to explain yourself. But that's the beauty of catching a break with your mind because once, how y'all doing? Hi, how are you? But being quiet doesn't mean something is, happening or something tragic or that you have to be quiet. It's just something for you. I figured that, it's intentional for yourself to kind of calm yourself. Hey, hey, I like that song. So another observation that I was thinking about too is you are not entertained by everything anymore. And I say that because you don't feel like you should be pulled into something or some things. Everything doesn't deserve your energy. The same things that could get you riled up can be like, nah, I'm just slow it down. I'm not going to even get this my energy. I'm not going to get this my time. Then you start to realize what's been draining you of your energy, what's been draining you of the focus. And that's the easiest way to get knocked off of your path. So everything doesn't pull you in as it used to. Because now you like, these are the things, X, Y, and Z are the things that matter, not about this A, B, and C that I've been giving my attention to. Hi, how are you? Welcome, you all. Thank you for taking out some time with me today, just for a few minutes. And so it's like when you don't feel bad for the things and you disengage, it's not boredom, it's discernment. And thank you. Thank you so much. So another observation I was thinking about was you'll start less thinking about comparison. You won't be as affected as to what other people are doing. You'll kind of be like, okay, this is my lane. For example, if you're a baker and you like to bake, but you also like to dance, and you know this other person is a very great dancer, you just do it for fun. You're going to be like, well, I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to bake these cookies. That's what I mean when I say the thought of comparison will not be something that would be, you'll be thinking like, well, they're doing so much better. And if it is something that's in your in your stream of work that you're doing, don't hesitate to ask for help. Now, you know, some people, they don't want to help because they don't believe that it's 8 billion people on this planet and there's enough for everybody. So you kind of like dodge those, but you have YouTube, you have all these other things. Look it up. Figure out how you can perfect your craft. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But in a nutshell, it's not gonna, you know, rush you in. Don't let it discourage you. You know, if you see somebody. That's where I'm at so far. I'm moving fast today. I got the hang of it. So another observation that I thought about was your pace could have changed. I know mine did with this poke art because I used to be very slow. Some more of these. Things might definitely look slower on the outside, but internally, things can feel a lot clearer, more stable, more grounded. So, growth isn't an announcement, it's something internally that you do over time. Rome was not built overnight. Never forget that. So, anything that you want to do takes time. The main thing of it is not to give up. That's true. That's very true. Things take time. And all in all, you are not behind. You are just in time. Some things do take time. Some things you will not perfect overnight, and that is okay. Just long as you know that you stay on your right path, you stay on the path. Because it does not mean that you're missing out on anything. A lot of times things come in seasons. So if you've had a bad season, what are we in, winter time? Did the groundhog see his shadow? I think so. So I think we're gonna be in 6 more weeks, I believe. I believe that's what it is. What sign you think I am? Trivia question for you. And then I'll tell you. Nope, I have it in my chart though. Very close. Aries, a calm one. Ah, that definitely takes time too. But um, we could definitely talk about signs on a different day. I don't want to overshadow um the topic today, but I'm very close. Yeah, very close. I definitely have it in my chart. But sun sign overall is Aries. So if this resonated with you all and you feel okay with telling me, you can definitely drop it in the comments. I read all comments. I respond to all comments. And so share it with anybody if you feel the need to. I am finished. Isn't that cool? I have gotten really good. I'm so proud of myself. I want to thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me, and I will see you next Wednesday. If you have any topics that you would like to discuss at this time, feel free to email me, or you can also drop it in the comments too. Until next time, drink your water, stay safe, and I will see you next Wednesday.